Hey, you guys. It's literally me. I'm Bunny. Sometimes I buy stuff, sometimes I say stuff, and sometimes I do stuff. I know I'm looking like a hot mess right now. I literally only have my eyebrows and eye primer on. I have nothing else on my face. Why? Because I'm a clown and I bought yet another huge box of Profusion makeup. I know that I just did a video unboxing Profusion makeup. But as soon as I uploaded that video, Profusion was like, hey, we're gonna give 25% off of the Rituals line, plus a whole bunch of other witchy lines that we have, which I didn't even know they had, but when I went and looked, I was like,
I have to buy some of this stuff.
So I did not do my face because I did buy 2 eyeshadow palettes in here and I want to slap some on my face, and just in case fallout, blah, 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 I want to do my face after. But we're gonna like open this up and see what I got, and then we're gonna just like put some eye stuff on. Not all of it, but like some of it, you know, because we're just gonna play. I also want to say that since it was like 25% off, some of the collections were 50% off, plus they were still taking the spooky coupon, which I got all of this stuff, guys, for like $24. I'm gonna pop it like right here. But like, seriously, I only paid $24 for like all this stuff. So super exciting because it's like cheap, plus I get stuff in the mail, plus I get to make content, plus you guys just get to watch me. And that in itself is worth $24. Ugh, maybe like $12. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and open this box up. Come on, Profusion. Ugh, lots of bubblies. So here's the inside before I undo everything. All right, let's see. So the first thing that I see is, you know, they send a free gift with every order. I think the last one I got the brush set. So it looks like this time I got a little holographic Profusion makeup bag and a sticker sheet. So that's super cute. I love like holographic stuff, if you haven't been able to tell. So, and this is like a cute little size. It's like a little purse size. So happy to have that. Who doesn't like stickers? And I don't know if there's like any particular order in how I'm gonna do this, but the first thing that I grabbed, this is the Profusion On The Go blending sponge. Look, guys, this was like $1.49, and you know, I was just like, it's like a cute little holiday box, very adorable with the rose gold and the black. And then here she is. It's like a black and pink marbled sponge, one of those ones with the flat ends and then the bullet end. I'm assuming this is very thick, but I'm assuming if you wet it, it like doubles in size and gets a little softer. So happy to have that. We'll definitely use it. Okay, the next thing, let me preface. Let me give you a little bit of backstory a little bit here. I got this as, how can I say this? Okay, I have another Profusion box coming. The thing is I'm not gonna do an unboxing video because I actually bought some items to send to some of you guys, meaning some of my favorite small content creators that I watch all the time and that are very supportive of my channel. And I'm going to be sending them out. I guess a lot of you guys call it like Christmas or holiday or whatever, and I have nothing, I refer to it as Christmas most of the time, but for my own sake, I have a different word for it. So some of you guys are gonna be getting just a little bit of a holiday thing from me in the mail. Just, it's very small, just to say thank you for being you and, you know, happy season time. This is one of the things that I got for one of you small channels. I'm not gonna say who. Everybody's getting something like a little bit different. But this was like so affordable and I thought it was super cute that I got it for one of you that is probably watching. This is the Profusion New Moon nail polish and sticker set. This was super adorable. It's got a kind of pink, purple, and gray nail polish. You guys know I don't wear nail polish. I do the nail strips, so I did not buy this for myself, but I am gonna be sending it to one of you. And I have another box coming with more stuff to send to some of you. So I'll just take this moment right now to say thank you, some of you small content creators, for doing what you do. And we've become kind of YouTubey friends, and I love you so much. All right, the next thing that I got was something that I really should have got when I ordered the ritual set, and I don't know why I didn't. And then I think Lindsay commented and said that she got it, and I was like, oh, I need to buy that. So while it was on sale, I went ahead and picked it up. This is the Profusion Moon Water Rituals Setting Spray. I thought this packaging was super cute, and I don't really use a setting spray, but moon water, I could probably give this a shot. So I think we're gonna be using this at the end of the video after I've done my face. So yay. This bottle is just super cute. I freaking love that. Do you think there's a smell? Smells like moon water. The next two things are palettes. I'm going to show you both of them, but we're only gonna be using one today. Guys, these were super affordable. Like, there was no reason for me not to buy these because they were like stupid cheap. They were like $3 or something like that. First one I got isn't something that I would necessarily like kind of go towards, except for the packaging is like, whoa. This is the Profusion Nightshade collection. You can see a little bit of a preview up here in the corner. This is kind of like a blue and gray eyeshadow set. So as you can see, no mirror, fine. It was like $3. There are some really pretty colors in here that I don't have in my collection. These blues and teals, I just don't have. I always love a gray and a sparkly white. So for like, I want to say it was $3 plus this holographic packaging and just the front. I mean, come on, this is gorgeous. This is not the one that we are going to be putting on today, but very happy to have this one. So the one that we are using today, I had to get because of really like the name and the packaging. Gosh, I hope I can show this with the ring light. I might have to turn it off. This is the Profusion New Moon Rising palette. Guys, look how pretty. You know I had to get this. Like this, I think it was like $5 or something. Like something so freaking cheap that I was like, I just want that for the packaging alone and the name. So pretty. Let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, there is a mirror on there. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Kind of got a little messy in transit. But here are the shades. Very, very pretty. Some of these I am not going to use. Like, I'm definitely not going to use this pressed glitter. But some of these shades, just how deep they are, I really was kind of drawn towards this one. They did have a palette that was kind of like a companion piece. I think it was called Mercury Retrograde. And it had way more colors that were like more on this side. And again, I don't really go towards the blues and greens that much, so since I was getting this one, I picked up this one. I do think that it is very beautiful, so guess what? We are going to put some of this on my face like right now. All right, zoom you guys in, pin my hair back. I don't know how comfortable I am with us being this close. We're just gonna start out with a bang. I'm going right for this red color. I've got my Profusion's Rituals mirror. I'm gonna try and go a little bit fast so you guys like aren't bored. Oh, look how pretty. Again, I'll say it all the time. Profusion goes on very, very buttery. It's very easy to blend out. Easy peasy, you know? Oh my God, I totally forgot. There was something else in the box, guys. Hold up. So, just gonna show you the other thing that I got in the box that I totally forgot about. This is the RIP UV Neon Gold Liquid Liner. Look at this box. It's like a little coffin shape. I had to get it because of the box, obvs. Can you believe for $24, there was like even more in that box and I had totally forgot about it. So here is the components. Looks a little bit like a sex toy, but you know, I'm totally into that. What this is all about. Okay, so it's like a little brush tool. Do we just want to see? Wow, that was cute. Definitely into that. Definitely something different in my collection, but just like, okay, back to the eye look. So sorry about that, but hey, that was really, really neat. I'm gonna go in right here just as like a little bit of a transition shade up at the top. I don't think there's any names in these, so I'm not really worried about it. Not that I keep the names on it. I do like when some companies print them on the bottom of the box, just, you know, kind of makes it like a little bit more fun and personal. So you can like, while you're doing your makeup, be like, ooh, I'm going to use the shade Psychic. Just wanted to blend that edge out a little bit, so that's good for me. This dark burgundy-ish color, and see what we're trying to go for here today. This kind of on the whole lid and towards the outside corner. You can see it goes on like pretty solidly. In case you're wondering, I do have my eyes primed with the Hourglass concealer. I actually do have an Urban Decay eye primer coming because I want to try that out. I've been wanting to try it, and I found a seller on Mercari that had it for brand new for like half of what you would spend in the store. So I'm gonna be giving that a shot. I love shopping on Mercari and Poshmark to try things because you can usually get them for cheaper than buying new at the store, and then if I like it, I'll pay full price at the store. But okay, so we've got like a little bit of a fiery look going on here. I'm actually gonna take some of that Moon Water setting spray and spray my brush, and I'm gonna go into this kind of rose gold glittery shade. I don't know if it is gonna work on a wet brush, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and put that like right on the middle. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Do you see that? I'm gonna put that right in the middle of the lid. That's really pretty, guys. I wish you could like see it in my mirror. It's like, it looks all patchy on the camera, but believe me, it is really, really pretty. It kind of like gave a little bit of shine to the middle of the eye. And then to grunge it up some, I'm gonna go into this like, it's like a greenish goldish moldy color. I'm actually going to go into that and just kind of stamp it in this outer corner a little. I don't want like a lot, I just want enough to kind of like grunge it up just a tiny bit, just giving like a little bit of like swampiness. Okay, what an interesting color. This is actually, it kind of reminds me of that Gemini 2 palette I got from Melt for my birthday. It has some of these like pink and then grungy green, like kind of shimmery shades. So you do get this like kind of, I don't know what you would call it, like a enchanted dark garden feel. And just remember, I'm cleaning this up like when I do my whole face, but very kind of interesting color choice right here. I'm kind of digging it actually. I'm just taking some of that like kind of creamy color that I put as the transition shade at the top in the inner corner because I'm trying to stay within. Guys, this is, some of these colors are a really good dupe for that Gemini palette. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab that just so you can see. So here's the Gemini 2 palette by Melt Cosmetics. If you look at these shades and then look at these shades, there are some that are like really, like these two greens right here are almost the same exact green that I put up in there. Like, just saying, this is like a $40-some palette. If you're looking for shades of like a grungy gardeny, this would be the one to pick up because I'm really like, I'm getting kind of like the same payoff. It's kind of weird. Formula is a little bit different, obviously, but I mean, the color choices, they're very, very similar. I'm gonna go into this more pinky, rose goldy shade, and I'm just gonna put that right here. I'm going for all the sparkle today. I usually don't. We're just gonna go for it today because we're playing. Oh, that's, I know you can't see it, but it's like actually really pretty. Oh yeah, that's a really pretty shade. Wow, okay. I know it's really hard to see. Plus, I don't have the rest of my face on, so I'm looking like Creature from the Black Lagoon right now. I'm just gonna take that same brush I did at the beginning and kind of go over everything to blend it out. Since we're on this little journey here, actually, I'm gonna go into more glitter. I'm gonna go into this like green glittery shade. I'm just curious. I am just gonna, oh yeah, oh my Lord. Okay. Yeah, that gave it just a tiny bit more green pop. Yeah, for real, guys, like serious dupe for the Gemini 2 palette. There's some combinations here that you can get as from that palette as well. really pretty grungy. All right, so I'm going to go do the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll do the underneath and then set my face with the setting spray, and then I can leave you guys alone. So hold please. And I'm back. Woo! You know, I'm digging it. I did make 2 mistakes. One, I forgot to put on concealer under my eyes because I was rushing to try and get back to you guys. And second, do you remember this Dear Midnight pencil I got in that BoxyCharm last month? And I was like, oh, I don't really like it. I kept it and I put it in my waterline at the top, and now I feel like I have shit all in my eyes. So trying not to mess with it for you guys so you can see the final look, but as soon as I'm done filming, I'm probably gonna have to go take my contacts out, freaking wipe that shit off, because I do not like this. I don't like it. In case you are wondering what else is on here, I did use Tarte Face Tape foundation. I did use the Tarte cream blush I got in that last BoxyCharm. I am super in love with it. It gives such a pretty pink glow, and when I put it on with this eye look, I was like, oh, this is perfect. And then I did a little bit of KVD Lolita liquid lipstick. And I think I put on some Fenty bronzer, but that wasn't the focus. The focus was more on the Tarte blush. Now that we're back, I'm just going to take the palette one more time, and I'm going to go back into that green color that we kind of ended with in the outer corner. And I'm just going to kind of lightly tap that along the bottom, and then we're gonna brush it out. Oh, it's like super pretty. Okay. I'm only doing the outer. I'm not doing the inner. I'm not going for something super dramatic today. And then I'll just take a fluffy brush and it just gives like a tiny little bit of dimension on the under eye. It just makes it like a little bit more special. And that is the final look today with that Profusion's New Moon palette. I am actually really kind of digging it. I'm gonna get close so you guys can see. Hopefully with my eyes shut, you can get the full spectrum of shades that are on there, but like super, super pretty. I like really am digging it. Again, if you were looking at that Gemini 2 palette from Melt, this has some colors in it that are super, super similar, like almost identical. So go on Profusion's website and you can pick this up. It was like $5 or something like that on sale. It might not be the 25 or 50% off anymore, but even so, it's probably like $7, you know what I mean? And then we're going to finish off with the Moon Water setting spray. I didn't want to do this first because I wanted you guys to see the eye look before I put this on in case it ruins it. It's a little bit of a heavy spray, but I think it was okay. Yeah, I think it was okay. All right, so that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could please give it a thumbs up, it really does help me out. If you could comment and let me know if you like this look or if you are planning on maybe considering purchasing Profusions in the future, that would be awesome. And if you could subscribe so you can follow all of my shopping antics, that would be the awesomest. I love you so much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.